Turning now to the latest of former President Trump and his claim that he will be arrested today. There's no evidence that that's going to happen, but it does appear that the Manhattan DA will be wrapping up a criminal investigation into Trump involving alleged hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels. ABC's Rinna Roy has more.
Metal barriers going up around this New York City courthouse after former President Donald Trump called on his supporters to protest if he's indicted in the Manhattan DA's criminal investigation looking into hush money payments made to adult film actress Stormy Daniels ahead of the 2016 election. Trump releasing an insult-filled statement on social media about prosecutors and Daniels after earlier making an unverified claim that he would be arrested today in connection to the case. Attorney Bob Costello taking the stand in defense of Trump Monday, testifying before the grand jury.
The only thing I'm doing is trying to tell the truth to the grand jurors. If they want to go after Donald Trump and they have solid evidence, so be it. But Michael Cohen is far from solid evidence.
Michael Cohen, Trump's former fixer, also testifying last week about the $130,000 check he wrote to Daniels a month before the election, he says at Trump's direction, later serving federal prison time in part for that payment. Experts say the payment may have violated campaign finance laws. Trump's legal team saying he paid Daniels to protect his family.
They're going to say he didn't know that it was being registered as legal expenses. The prosecution, of course, will come forward and say we have evidence that Donald Trump knew exactly what this was about.
Republicans, including one of Trump's potential 2024 rivals, said the potential indictment is purely political, blasting the Manhattan DA.
They weaponize their office to impose a political agenda on society.
Following Trump's calls for protest, intelligence bulletins obtained by ABC News warn of a significant increase in threats and general violent rhetoric and say some of Trump's most ardent supporters are still willing to fight on his behalf.
This is just one of several investigations into former President Trump, including a federal investigation involving the potential mishandling of classified documents and obstruction of justice. Rinna Roy, ABC News, New York.